equations of non-vertical line, we can simply use the rise and run ratio form of slope to make a equation of non-vertical line. Suppose this is our non-vertical line, this is our y-axis, positive y-axis, and this is our negative y-axis, and this is our negative x-axis, and here lies our positive x-axis. We can simply say that it is our A point, and here lies our x1 and y1, and here lies our point P of a non-vertical line, and we give them coordinate pair as x2 and y2. By putting the values of y1 and x1 and the slope of this, we can get the value of equation of a non-vertical line. So if we solve the examples of these, we can clear this concept. Suppose we have 2 points, that is x1 and y1. By putting the values of point and the slope in this equation, we will get the equation of that line. I am choosing the equation of slope to find an equation of line whose point and slope is already given. Our y1 is 3 and our slope is minus 3 over 2, and our x1 is 2. So we put over here plus minus minus 3 over 2, and we multiply the fraction value of slope inside the bracket, and minus minus will become positive when we multiply it inside the bracket, and here is our 3 over 2 multiplied by 2, and we will get 3 . You can see that this 3 and this 3 will make 6, and minus 3 over 2 x, and this will equal to y. So this is our equation of a non-vertical line that has a point 2 and 3, and with their slope minus 3 over 2. You can solve this as well. So second example, we need to find the slope by using these 2 points over here. M is equal to delta y over delta x. Suppose I am taking the x1 and y1, and the second point will be x2 and y2. Delta y will be y2 minus y1, that is our minus 3. I am using the bracket because there is already a sign of negative outside the bracket, and delta x will be x2 minus x1. So after this we will get 4. When we multiply minus sign in here, we get positive, and by adding 4 plus 3 we get 7 over here. Delta y will be our 7, and 1 multiplied by multiplying the both negative signs we get positive, and that will be 1 plus 2, that is our 3. So the slope is going to be 7 over 3, and we simply put the value of 1 point over here to get the equation. Suppose I am using y2, I'm using this value. You can use both values to find the equation, but simply you need to name it as x1 and y1, or if you want to use the x2 and y2, simply name it as y2 and y2 and x2 over here. But I am using x1 and y1 values over here. This is our minus 3. Slope is our minus 3 over 7, and x minus x1 will be minus 2. Here we can conclude our values this form by multiplying the slope inside the brackets. By multiplying the minus outside and inside the bracket we get positive value, and by multiplying the slope inside it we get 7 over 3 cross 2 minus 3 plus I am multiplying it and arranging without variable values, that is constant values on one side and replacing the x value over the other side. I'm arranging the slope so to make space and by using the LCM, that is over 3, we get minus 3 minus 14 plus 7 over 3x that will equal to minus 23 over 3 plus 7 over 3x. So in this form, this will be the equation of our example number